welcome to my channel. Let's talk about it Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and please hit the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you will be the first one to see it. Note, all comments are alleged and our opinion and for entertainment purposes only, where we discuss celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google, and what's the hot topic for the day or the week. Fair use. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged in our opinion and for entertainment purposes only.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Don't forget to comment, but be kind, and also turn on your notification bells. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it. So let's get into it. It's being said that Nene Leakes agrees with fans' statement that Bravo lacked grace after seemingly denies her a chance at making a return for The Real Housewives of Atlanta. The biggest thing is there were so many statements made, things that were said and done, allegedly this, allegedly that, court cases, stating someone's this, stating someone's that. The biggest thing is either one, should have stayed on the job and filed a complaint, two, filed the complaint beforehand, or three, just making sure. And see, that's the hard part. She was going through a lot with regards to trying to take care of her husband. Of course, after that transpired in RIP to her husband, she was going through a lot. And the biggest thing is they wanted her to perform and they wanted her to do this, do that. And she's like, look, don't go in that room. When a person's very clear about their home and you did it anyway. So the biggest thing is her, and I don't know if I think they're kind of cool. Candy did say that they're cool, but she was going through a lot. When you have a family member that's not well and you're on a show and you don't feel respected, I think that's where it went left. I don't think they'll ever bring her back. Excuse me. I don't think they'll ever bring her back. And we get it. We get why. A lot of comments were made. A lot of statements were made. A lot of things were said, done. And you can't do that with your employer. Right, wrong, or indifferent, they don't have to show her grace. Excuse me. They found a way to release a lot of the higher paid. That's the biggest thing. They released a lot of the higher paid housewives. They saw what other shows were doing, and they're putting cameras in these people's faces for little to no money. Because you would see, it's like, why are they still living in a shack? And they've been on TV for 2 years. Excuse me? How much are they getting paid? In most shows, you don't receive the money until maybe allegedly, or a small portion up front, until after you've done the reunion. So many different things are said. And you're stuck under a contract till after a year. And then there's like the compete clause. You can't do anything similar till after a year is up. So a lot of people were wondering, why hasn't she ever thought about working with Carlos King and producing a show? Many people were said, why don't she just produce her own show that's similar to The Real Housewives of Atlanta and people tune in? You know what I'm saying? While that show is on, have your girls on. Many people said that, but that may take a lot. You could stream it on YouTube. You can stream it on Facebook. You can stream it, on Instagram, and people would probably tune in. So that's the biggest thing is I don't think, and a lot of people don't feel that she needs them, but that's a big bag. And the biggest thing is a lot of women do a lot for that bag. And then you have to realize when you leave that show, when you try to rebrand, it's concerning because People have seen you done this. People have seen you do this. People have seen you say this. And it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know if I really want to. And don't get it wrong. She's rich, but a lot of people are saying she had the boutiques. She has the restaurant, and but the biggest thing is she's gone through a lot regarding family stuff. And the biggest thing is people need to applaud her for sticking with and taking care of her ex-husband who has passed, RIP, and taking care of her son who's doing a lot better and he seems happier. So that's the one thing. Many people miss her because of her quick wit and because of the things she would say, she would do, and she'd want the best for people in general. And you see that. That's the one thing about Nene that's missing in some of these housewives. She's genuine. She's a genuine person, genuine quick wit, genuinely funny, genuinely got sass and walk and can throw that shade. And I don't think a lot of her shade has to be re recorded. You say something to her, it's like, she talk about my outfit, talk about my hair. It's like, excuse me, I know you ain't talking about me because you buy your stuff at, this place. I know you ain't talking about me. Your wigs are $9.99. You know, step into buying your wigs and they're $200, $300. Then we could talk. That's her. She's quick wit. So a lot of times you can't throw shade at her. You know what I'm saying? You can't throw shade at you know, you can't compete with her quick wit because anything you try and throw at her, she's got something for you. So, well wishes. Let me know in the comments how you feel about people wanting her back. She's agreeing with fans of many of the housewives were released. They've got the ultimate girls trip. Some are brought back. Some are being friends of. Well wishes. Focus on healthy, safe relationships. She knew a lot. She said a lot. And, did that hurt? And the biggest thing is, what's really going on? Is she still under a lawsuit with the Bravo? I don't know. Everyone, focus on healthy, safe relationships. Be strong in mind, body, soul, and spirit. And have a great evening.